Yeah, we all know that today is all about Boris Johnson and his leadership, but it's also about who could potentially replace him. And we've got the wet socialist wing of the Tory party, led by your Jeremy Hunt and these guys, really, really proactive. So we have to be careful. The guy needs to be exposed. So this is another video exposing Jeremy Hunt. The guy can't be trusted because, well, firstly, member of the World Economic Forum. He's loving it. He's one of the young global leaders. He's not really young anymore, actually, but irrelevant. He's been around for a long time. He's a pro. He's a veteran of British politics. And yet, he is still an amateur. He's come out today to say, to indicate that he could be our messiah. He could save us from Boris Johnson. He's voting no. And when it comes to the no confidence motion. And yet, a week ago, Jeremy Hunt said this.
But I don't think now is the moment for a change in Prime Minister. For the reason I mentioned, I think something that makes Vladimir Putin happy is precisely what we don't want at this moment, when we have the first European war in our lifetimes, the risk of chemical and biological and even nuclear weapons being used.
Okay, Jeremy, what changed? Last week, it was not the right time because you would make Putin happy and Zelensky would be sad. Today, it's fine. Let's forget about Zelensky and Putin. Now is the time to cause trouble. It's absolutely mental how these people don't even, I don't have any self-awareness, don't really understand that we can easily expose you. Just try to learn from your mistakes. For the love of God, Jeremy, stop standing. Just go away. Just get a hobby. I don't know. Here's a guy who, as we said in the previous video, about in 2020, he was advising the government, telling the government to be more like the Communist Party in China. He wanted to send people during the first lockdown to hotels to be isolated from their families and their homes, even if they were living on their own in their own house. Send them to a hotel to isolate, like those camps that they have in Australia and in China, in Shanghai. It's embarrassing. So we have to talk about people like Jeremy Hunt because it is a big threat to our country. It's not just Keir Starmer, but it's also people like Jeremy Hunt and Theresa May if they come back and take over the Tory party. And this is not really to say that Boris Johnson is now the best and should stay. No. But the alternative is not Jeremy Hunt. Never Jeremy Hunt. We're going to come back, subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.